Harriet Weber, and I'm at the Quincy Museum, which we call the Ryman Simmons House, Pioneer Church, and the Heritage Barn. Now, normally, if you're in third grade, you're going to be able to come on site here after you've had lessons and books and looking at fun things in the trunk in the library at your school. But this year, things are a little different. So we've made this video so that you can at least see one of the fun hands-on stations that you usually get to do when you come to the Quincy Museum each year. So today we have Mrs. Regina Maag, and Mrs. Maag was a teacher and a music teacher in the Quincy elementary schools for all of her teaching life. And she was just a very much loved teacher. Some of your parents might have even had her. And she comes and helps every year during our Time Travelers when we do the on-site stations with the third graders. So today she's going to be doing her favorite station, which is called the Washtub Laundry. And I'm standing here, and I think I said my name was Harriet Weber, and I work here at the museum, and I'm standing inside the summer kitchen. Now, the summer kitchen is a separate building from the house, the historic house here, because you know, when you don't have air conditioning and you have to use wood-fired cooking and wood-fired heating of your water, you don't want that in your house in the summertime, especially in Quincy. It can get really hot. So they had this separate building called the summer kitchen. And when Mrs. Maag talks about having to heat that water on the stove, this is the stove they would have heated that water on. So you had to build a wood fire in here and put the wood in here. This would all get extremely hot, and you'd have big kettles on here, heat up the water that you pumped out of the windmill reservoir, brought in here, heated up, and then you'd have to hand carry it out and put it in those wash tubs. So you're going to see her telling you all about the washtub laundry today, and I hope you enjoy it, and we really hope to have third graders back on site with us again next year. Thank you.
So, our task is laundry today, and I've got a lot of dirty clothes, your clothes and my clothes, and you know, if this were really today, we would put our coins in the laundromat machine or go to the washer and put some soap in and push a button, and we would be good. But we're going back 100, 120 years, and so I want you to pretend this is your clothes, okay? Your dirty jeans, your dirty shirt. So the first thing is we would have pumped some water from outside into a tub and maybe heated it over a fire and then dumped it into our two wash tubs. So you and I and these two things, that's going to be the washing machine together. So let's take our piece of dirty clothes here, and you see we've got a nice scrub board. It also makes a nice music instrument. But we've got our clothes, and just you can see how dirty it is. So the first thing is we need to take our bar of soap, and we're going to grate a little bit of soap to get all those dirty stains out. And then we're going to kind of get some water on it, and then you got to put the elbow grease in it, and you're really going to go up and down on this laundry scrub board. Oh, it's looking nice. Are you doing a good job? You get all the jam stains out, the ketchup. Okay, I think it's looking very good. What do you think? So now we've gotten all the dirty stuff out, and we want to get it wrung out. So this was the way you're going to kind of spin like we would nowadays into here. So I'm going to step over here, and I need your help. You need to come do this with me. So you see we're going to feed it through here, and when it comes out the other side, it's a little drier. And now we want to rinse the soap out, because if you have soapy clothes, it's going to be very itchy when you wear it. So you give it a good, nice rinse cycle, and then once again, you're going to feed it through another wringer. This is like the spinner in a washing machine. And so when it comes out, hopefully it'll be less wet. Got to go the right way here. And what do you think? Does it look nice and clean? No jam? No ketchup? Nothing? All right, now we need the dryer. So where's the dryer? Well, we need to go for a walk over to the clothesline. So why don't you come with me over to the clothes? So now we've got our nice clean jeans or our clean t-shirt, whatever you'd like to think this is. And we're gonna shake it out and put it on the clothesline. And of course we need some pins. Hopefully there's a little breeze because that'll make it dry faster. And we stick a pin in. Stick a pin in. Maybe we'll go have some chocolate chip cookies while we wait for it to dry. And in a while you come out and check. And of course you would have a whole clothesline of your clothes. And then, you know, you gather them and fold them. But it's going to be a while till it dries. So when we're doing laundry, I want you to think about that. Like nowadays, you know, you gather the clothes, you separate, and you throw them in the wash, and a little soap, push a button, and you're good. And it doesn't take really a whole lot of effort. But 100 years ago, this involved a lot of the day. You can imagine maybe washing the clothes once a week, and this whole thing of pumping the water and then heating it over a fire that you made and had to set, and then pouring it into here, and then washing, and maybe the water got soapy, then you had to dump it and pump new water. So it took quite a bit of effort, and that was just like an all-day task. Or laundry took, you know, maybe most of one day. And then of course wringing it, drying it, and then gathering the clothes in a basket and bringing it into the house and folding it. But it was quite a bit more of a task than how you or I think about doing laundry right now. And so it really makes me appreciate that I can just push a button and go do work in my garden or go bake cookies or something, and then after a while I gather it out of the dryer and we're all done. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you a little bit about washing and drying, so I hope you enjoy.